Hey guys, it's John from soccerreviews.com, bringing you an unboxing video of the Nike Mercurial Vapor 8s and the Clash colourway with the Soft Ground Pro stud configuration. Now the first thing I'd like to talk about in this unboxing video is the upper. Now it's still Nike's standard Teijin synthetic upper, but instead of a suede-like finish which was used on the Mango colourway of the Vapor 8, it's now a leather-like finish, which basically means, as you can see, it's more grainy, it's more textured, and it's designed to enhance ball control as well as get rid of those nasty durability problems that many people experience when initially wearing the boots. Now we'll move on to the stud pattern. Now, as I've said, it's the Soft Ground Pro stud configuration, which was introduced by Nike after many consumers requested it after seeing it used by many top professionals including Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, as you can see, there are the 6 standard metal studs by Nike, 2 in the back, 4 in the toe ball foot area. Now, in between them are some blades which are basically implemented on the boot to increase traction, help reduce slippage in wet conditions. Do I like it? I think it's a good addition by Nike. I'm extremely excited to test it and see how it fares, seeing as I live in England and, to say the least, we're extremely used to wet weather, so it'll be interesting to see how they perform. But as well as that, I'd like to touch upon something that's perhaps not as much common knowledge as other things about this football boot. The sole plate of the Soft Ground Pro version is slightly thicker than it is on the firm ground version. This is basically to reduce stud pressure, make the sole plate a bit harder, and it's entirely down to increasing comfort. It's really minimal. It's barely anything at all, maybe a couple of millimetres if that, but it's something that Nike have had to do, and I'm pleased that they have done it. It maybe adds a tiny weeny bit of weight, maybe 0.2 of an ounce maximum, but it's something that is really absolutely vital in soft ground football boots, and I'm thrilled that Nike have thought to do it instead of just going for the bare minimum. Now the finish itself, the midfoot, extremely narrow, like unbelievably narrow. So if you're wide-footed, basically, in a word, I wouldn't recommend these to you. Personally, I think they fit extremely well, and well, I hate to repeat the word, but I'm really thrilled with Nike at this attempt compared to past Vapors. It really is extremely comfortable, and it's top marks to them for that. Now we'll move on to the stuff that you actually get in the box, which, as you can see, is the standard string bag, which is provided with every single release from Nike nowadays. It's very thin, it's good quality. I'm very pleased that they've included it. But perhaps the most important thing that is included in the box, apart from the football boots of course, is the extra studs. Now you don't often see this in soft ground football boots, but with Nike, that's what they've done. They've provided with 8x 13mm and 4x 15mm studs, which are, you should only be using them in extremely wet and maybe waterlogged conditions. I'd say it's a very extreme. The studs themselves are huge, and so it's something that I'm really happy that Nike have included, as it's something that's often sadly overlooked in soft ground football boots, which is mainly what I use in all honesty. Now, to conclude this video, what can I say about the Nike Mercurial Vapor from first impressions? Now the upper is unbelievably soft. If you've not yet held them in your hands, then you won't understand this, but they really do just crumple. It is so thin, so unbelievably thin, like I can't describe it, which provides a very good fit, and is something that is really exciting. The Tepex glass fibre outsole is also extremely good quality, It's something that I can't see breaking, which was a common problem with the Superflies with the carbon fibre sole plate, and so that's definitely a huge benefit really. But in a word, we'll have the full review up in 3 to 4 weeks, where I'm going to make you a promise now, where this review will be the most comprehensive Nike Mercurial Vapor 8 review on the whole internet. It will be the best, in a word, and I really hope that you come back and read it, because it will really will go into such detail about these football boots, about whether you should buy them, how good they are, and how durable they are. So I wholly recommend that you keep an eye out for that, and for now, as always, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, make sure you leave them in the comment section below, and once again, keep an eye out for the full review.